like you ask guys to reverse cut, just stay low, catch the ball. So this might feel like it's very low, but it's actually not. Yeah, it's low. That's no good. Then you can't move. Now you're doing squats. Okay, legs are exhausted. End of the day, you've done 10 overs of that, you can't go. Okay, in a position where the weight is on your toes and you can go left. So you got to feel, okay, is it on my heels or on my toes? If someone pushes you from behind, whoa, should fall over. Should never be set. So this jump, this can still be a sit. But this jump, yeah, on my toes, and it's not there, because you will fall over. It's in a position that can go left, and that's only you can do. There's not, it must be 13 degrees out of the game. That in test cricket is not necessary, because you'll pick up boundaries, you'll get the ones. Okay, so you don't have to worry about running the second hard. You've got to be there for 90 overs to bat. You want to bat the whole day. So you're saving your energy. But there's nothing worse for the opposition. The scoreboard keeps ticking over. Before they look up, hey, 15 runs have been scored. This guy hasn't played a shot. But he's used the one and the twos very well. In test cricket, there's always opportunities for twos. And it's not the fastest guy between the wickets. It's the fastest guy through the turn. So what's it? What do we play? 18 yards, but crease to crease. What's the distance? Stump to stump, but 18 yards front. Less than. Okay, so leave one. When I was watching when the guys were facing the one bowler, every ball that is bowled, he played on his merit. Okay, it's such a good habit to be in, playing the ball on his merit. So our biggest danger is that when we're getting 4 different bowlers, we're practicing the cover drive and it's not quite there and we hit, we get it there. Okay, it's not practicing like a max situation. So if there's 5 guys in the net, you've got to focus even harder than the guy facing one of the bowlers. Because he knows already, okay, start again. Next ball, played on his merits. Okay, I watched in the nets there. So the guy facing one bowler left a lot more, played under the eyes. Okay, the other net, there's a lot of guys who are bowling, hitting. Hey, your net practice is not for hitting. That should be the practice like you're practicing in a game. If you're a top order batsman, the leave is actually a great shot. Every ball on his merit. Only you will know if you've actually, this is a match situation. It's easy for me to see on the one net, because it is like a game. You wait for 40 seconds, 50 seconds. Then the ball is bowled, so you've got to start again every time. As opposed to sorry, just not running forward. Then Simmons, basics. What you guys have got here, incredible structure. Okay, it's really good to see. Then the running here. So backing up. Obviously you can change whichever. You want to be able to be here, so you can get back, whichever way. So surprisingly, I never used to worry about turning, looking at the ball, turning, looking at the ball. And I'll tell you why. Is that I only looked at the ball afterwards. Okay, because my asset wasn't, I'm not the fastest guy over 18 yards, but I was the fastest guy through the turn. So coming back for 2, I had the speed, but because I was a hockey player, soccer, it was all here. Okay, it's low to the ground. So when I was turning, if the ball is on the leg side, I could still do this, because now I'm looking. But if you think about a sprinter, okay, he's going this way, that just took every, I didn't take the ball. I took every ball to third man, cover boundary, to find legs, like there was to. Every now and again I was having to dive for the line, I'll be honest, misguided every now and again. But in the test match in Gaul, the first ball that I played was, of course, asleep. I'm in the vast in the boundary, I thought fast bowler will be sleeping. Come back for 2, had to dive in. That's saying what then you get, then you turn. In this position, yeah, no. So it's actually a swivel turn for me. So it's not the speed over 18, it's the speed through the turn. Something the taller guys can do as well. Okay, short bloke, very easy for me, but I actually use the bat. Okay, you watch AB de Villiers between the wickets now in the IPL. A couple of times he actually did. And Hansi Cronje, a world record holder of the beep test, he never turned, yeah. He always did a bit of, he almost used the momentum to go round and round and round and round. Until eventually Paddy up and said, hey Hansi, straight there, straight back. Because you know, you're not, so if we wanted any practice, no fitness trainer, just a physiotherapist, who had his hands full of fixing guys. So come Hansi, come Gary. So guys that I used to bat with, I know Gary personally, I would throw for an hour with him. I know he looks to get one here, or one there. So when I'm batting with him in a test match, I know where he wants a single. I said to a few guys today, the best place to get in test cricket is from the other side. Rotate the strike. Don't, as a bowler, you want 6 balls at the guy. You want to bowl 6 balls at the, you've lost a second. Just remember that. If you look before you turn, you've lost a second. Not just a second run, but a second in the minute. Okay, to get back. You've lost that split second to get back. Alright. So just think about when your next practice game, when you're batting, Am I looking first and then touching down? Or am I touching, looking? Yeah, unless it's third man, it's hard to not look, because you can look there as you turn. Okay, I never crossed over the line. I maybe even ran further. But by swinging my bat, if I ran, okay, it's no good touching just there. I can touch it there. It's a foot inside the crease. At the speed that I've generated, way easier to get back to the other side, as opposed to 18.1 inches. Okay, body weight is here, hard to turn in that. Running between the wickets for 2 is about the turn, not the speed. Not the fastest guy. Gary Kirsten is a good marathon runner, but good between the wickets because he turns well. Small guy, rugby player, football player, turns well. Looking for number 2. He run all day. Okay, not big boundary hitters. We know where our strengths are. I mean, that's probably the worst rule of cricket. You've made your ground safe. The biggest problem is if you're running and there's the side of the wicket is soft. You dig into it and it's stopped. But if you're diving for the crease, I mean, in that position, your hand is going to hit this. If there are any questions, let me know. Yeah, as I said, I don't think I know everything about fielding because until 8 years ago, I only started coaching. Before then, I was just having fun. Getting paid to have fun. Can you believe it?